So here at, oh, it's at Rush Home. And this is Dundas Street West. And we have a very warm day in Toronto right now today. So there's lots going on. It's a gorgeous day. And over there is Lisgar. Where I wanted to go is 356 Dundas Street, sorry, 1356 Dundas Street West. And we're coming here to, oh, 1356 to 1358. Oh, they do a stretch. Yeah, that's how hot it is. And then, but you know, individual climate zones, so people have coats on and jackets because it's cool enough that you can still do that, but really and truly it is hot. So going to Stephen Bulger, and they have an event for En Masse for CAMH tonight, so that's happening. So you come in, En Masse, they've got drinks there. So they repurpose the gallery for different events, right? And then that's backstage. But I came actually to see Christina Leslie's work. And they told us we can still go in and do what we've got to do even while they're setting up here for this. So this is her artist statement, or the curatorial statement. So interesting, eh? My mom always said, I said, Mom, why are there more pictures? And she said exactly that. That, you know, access to cameras, access to film wasn't so easy. So there were always these guys, photography man, or film man who came around, or film man who came around with his camera and take photos. Or they go to studios to get their photos taken, which even our early childhood photographs are like that, right? In studios, or somebody grabbed it here and there. So not extensive. But the other thing I'm reflecting on when I read these kinds of statements is kind of this whole absence of black representation in European art. Okay, so, you know, but I don't know about, yeah, and I also feel like the response to that isn't so much about, so how do we put ourselves in that frame, or I guess it's about simply, maybe the statement is really, how do we reflect ourselves? How do we tell our stories? How do we capture those stories, right? Because we're here now. And in fact, we were there then. And so I guess it's righting a wrong or an absence, right? But at the same time, what else was happening to us in other parts of the world where we were also documenting ourselves, and what does that look like? So I do love this idea of the ways we did that was oral passing on. But also there are ways in which also we were capturing imagery and sharing it. So it'll be interesting to figure out what that looks like. Anyway, that might be my project. All right, so here we go. So this is the image that you're seeing when we enter. And then they've got all this stuff going on at the tables. Beautiful tables. Are you involved with this?
Sorry?
Are you involved with this?
It's a group effort, yes.
Okay. What is it for? What is it about?
It's for CAMH. They just have a gala dinner here.
Like a fundraiser for CAMH. Oh, I thought it was for a particular program or something. No?
No, just for...
Just generally.
To fundraise.
Okay, good.
No,
of course.
yes.
Good. Good luck. So you've got these images. think this is her dad. These tables are great. Like her blurriness is all about memory, like how you remember, and also other things that she talked about, hearing her family stories, which has their versions of it. So you know that it comes together. The image actually comes together with multiple stories, which is happening in my own history of reflection as well. I think I remember something, but then my friends or family will say, "Well, what about that? Right, I've got that part," or "Oh, that's not quite what was said." This is exactly what was. Yeah, and who knows at the end of the day? But you kind of. Picture comes into more focus once multiple stories are told, but individually you're getting a little vague memory, which is sometimes acknowledged, right? I know some of you say, "Oh, you chat too much for your video them," and then other people say, "Oh, we don't know what we're looking at." So listen, at the end of the day, I'm making this video so we can do what I want. If you allow listen to chat, turn down the sound. Or if you don't really like what one, move on, press next, scroll on. But I do appreciate those of you, even with the critiques. Even me love do on, Well, I mean, I don't get turned off by critiques. I think it's valid because I also watch videos and go, anyway, what am I doing? So it's all good. I love this one. It's almost painterly.